beautiful people. My name is Kayla, but you can call me Kay, and welcome to my channel or whatever. So today we'll be talking about 5 key product types that you need for every curly/kinky hair routine. These are the essentials for your kinky and curly hair routine. So I remember when I was transitioning to natural, I would watch YouTube, and all the YouTube gals made it seem like I needed 10 to 20 hair products, and you really don't need that many products to live your best moisturized life. So today we'll talk through 5 key products that you need, and I'll also be diving into my wash and go using all Pattern Beauty products. And this is not sponsored, but at Pattern it could be. Hit me up. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the wash and go. So every great wash and go, or style for that matter, starts with a good wash. I start with the Shea Moisture Deep Conditioning Mask. It's my tried and true. I've been using it for years. And I personally deep condition every time I wash my hair because I wash my hair every 2 to 3 weeks, just depending on when I feel like it, So I'll just add on the deep conditioner and then add on the conditioner as well. Today I'm using Pattern's conditioner for coilies. I love this one. It's heavy and thick, and yeah, it just brings me joy and it brings me moisture, which is the most important base, Gotta get this moisture in when you can in the shower. Period. And again, I just add on my conditioner over my deep conditioner, put those into 2 buns on my head, and put a shower cap on and shower for about 5 minutes before I wash out. Yes, moisture. Look at that. We already have a great base because we deep conditioned and we shampoo and conditioned. So let's get into the leave-in. Why am I moving around so much? Okay, I'm using Pattern Beauty's leave-in. I am cheap, so I like to test things out before I get the full size. So I always, wait a minute. Sorry, my eyebrows look really bad. Okay, and per usual, I split my hair into sections. With this clippy, and then I go to work. Ooh. It smells good. It's like pleasant, not strong, but I'm a little surprised at the texture. I probably put too much, but that's what we're gonna do. I definitely put too much. I like the way it feels on my hair. It goes on really smoothly. So you need a really good leave-in conditioner because along with your deep condition and your condition, that's going to set the tone for your wash and go, or any style for that matter. But we love a good leave-in conditioner. This is my first time trying the Pattern Beauty's leave-in conditioner, but another one that I love is Mixed Chicks. The Mixed Chicks is a really good one. That's like my old faithful. One that I tried to use was Miss Jessie's, but I didn't really like it that much because it didn't really have the slip was weird, so it would go on kind of like weirdly. Okay, so boom. I love the way it goes on. I like the way it feels. I feel like Tracy is always like, it feels good on my hair. Or maybe not. Maybe I made that up. But yes, sis, if you're not using a leave-in conditioner, and the brothers out there that like to take care of their curls, that's like one of my favorite steps, because fresh out the shower and you're doing good to your hair. You're being good to yourself. So next thing you need for every wash and go or any style for that matter. But for me, a styler. So today we're gonna use this Pattern styling cream. I have hair everywhere, story of my life. Pattern styling cream, straightforward, simple, to the point. So stylers are really important because that's where you start to like really like mold your curls, if you will. So I love creams. My hair loves creams. I know that some people prefer gels, and that's fine. Get into this texture. Ooh, I like how that's going on. Okay. Another thing that I do, this is like one of my secrets to forming my curls the way that I want them to form, is a brush. This brush is kind of dirty. But the free game, the pro tip is to brush your curls through, because they just like start to clump up. I don't really like strangly curls. Y'all know what I mean. I like my curls to clump together. So that's what we're doing here with the brush. So we apply the styling cream and then we brush the curls out. What you want to do is like a little slip motion and then curl upward slowly, and then they just start to like clump together, and that's gonna make your curl look really good at the end. You see the difference already? Look at that, straggly and unappealing, and brushed, clumped. We love to see it. Again, we do our brush method. I kind of want to make a video on how I get volume without using a diffuser, because I don't like using diffusers. It's just unnecessary heat, and it just takes too long. Even though you can argue that air dry takes long too, but whatever. Again, I just like to be clear on where I stand about this cream styler, and I think I'm gonna have to stand. Last thing we're gonna do, last product that you need in your curly hair routine is a sealant. So oils, it happens. Oils are natural sealants. Some people think of them as like moisturizers, but what they really do is seal moisture in. So because we've added all this moisture to our hair and we're living this very moisturized lifestyle, we have to seal in. So I'm just gonna take some, go through side by side. I don't do that much. Sometimes when I refresh my curls, I'll go back and add some in. Just a nice little toss, nice little tussle, or whatever. Okay, there we go. Curls look great. They smell good. Like what I see, Miss Frost. So far, I would buy again. So I'm gonna air dry a bit, come back later, and we are back. So my hair is about 95% dry. Right now it's very boring and flat and shrunken. I don't really know if that's a word, but it's like shrunk up. So I'm gonna first start off with picking my curls out, because remember we clumped them together. Just going to use a bit of this shea butter oil that I mentioned earlier. It's just like some regular brand that I got from a hair store. It doesn't really matter what brand of oil you use. Don't use like super high like Moroccan oil that's like at Target. Y'all know that brand I'm talking about, Organics. It's just not necessary. So I just go through. I mean, I like a little frizz. I like a little like roughness in my curls. It's helpful to do this when your hair is like pretty much dry. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, but this is not enough for me. I like my hair big. And again, I don't know where my pick is, but whenever I find my pick, I'll do a how I get volume video. But for now, we're gonna make do with this comb. So just a little teasing, you know. For the purposes of today, since I'm gonna be using the pattern edge control, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a little side part. 1, 2. My curls look really good. Like when I'm seeing Pattern Beauty, this is not sponsored. I don't know if I said that, but it can be next time. my press on fell off. But hit me up, Pattern. Let's talk. I'm using the Pattern Edge Control. Swoop and stay as you lay. Energy. But I love this edge control. I love the texture of it, and for me, I love that it doesn't have any residue. It takes a very small amount to lay them down. Now, as far as keeping them laid, I'll have to get back to you because the first couple times I did it, they laid for a couple hours, but if you're the type that like wraps your edges with a wrap, they'll probably stay longer, but me, I didn't. So let's get into it. This isn't my first time ever doing edges on camera. See my grays, they never lay down. They just never really want to see me be great. But here we are. So the moisture is there, the definition is there. Get into it. I'm really happy and pleased with this line. I've been waiting on Pattern to drop stylers for months, like since their debut. And I'm just so glad I like the stylers as much as I like the conditioner. And now I love the leave-in conditioner. Get into the belts. I'm so pleased. Yes, I guess this wraps up the video. The essential things you need in every kinky / curly hair routine. And yeah, hope you loved it. Let me know if you decide to try Pattern. And yeah.